Morning guys, last morning here in Boracay. Just had breakfast. Now it's time to pack up and get out of here. I'm gonna miss it, but it's been a good time. We're all checked out of our place here in Boracay. Headed back to Iloilo. I don't know if we're gonna do anything interesting in Iloilo, so I might just like fast forward through the next day or so. We'll see. Who knows? We just got to Iloilo. It's been such a long day of being on a bus, but it's good to be back here. This is kind of like, it feels like our home city in the Philippines. I need to go eat, and I'm pretty sure I have swimmer's ear or an ear infection. Luckily, I was sent with a Z-Pack, which was actually for if I get super diarrhea, but I'm gonna take it now because ear infection. Alright guys, today's done. Back in Iloilo, like I said earlier. Chris and Taylor are gone. It's just me in the room. They went out to a small town, I think is what it's called. It's a place by Iloilo where like people go to party. I'm not a party type of person. I'm not into like drinking or like going out crazy late. I'm a morning person. So I had no interest. I'm just gonna stay here and get some rest, and then I don't know what I'll do tomorrow, but I might not record tomorrow. I haven't just had a day to myself without the camera the entire time I've been here, because the next day we go to El Nido, so I might just take a break. So I don't know when I'll see you guys next, but I'll see you when I see you.
2 days later.
Good morning guys, we just got to Iloilo International Airport. We today take a really weird path. We go to Manila, and then from Manila we go to Puerto Princesa. Then from Puerto Princesa we take a bus up to El Nido. Normally you would fly just straight to Puerto Princesa, but for some reason it was cheaper to go this route. So it's gonna be a long day. Well, it's not gonna be too long. It's gonna be kind of long. I did not vlog yesterday. We skipped because it was just chilling and, you know, it wasn't anything too big. But looks like I'm gonna need to put up my camera and do stuff. So I'll talk to you guys soon. We just arrived in Manila. We are not here long. We got about 2 hours, and then we're on a flight to Puerto Princesa through AirAsia. I really like all the sky treats, by the way. If you've ever flown Philippine Airlines, their sky treats are so good. They gave us banana bread, and I'm out of focus. We are currently halfway to El Nido. We landed in Puerto Princesa about, what, like 3 hours ago, 4 hours ago?
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. And we're immediately rushed onto a van with a bunch of French people and I think one other American girl. Didn't really know what was going on. We sat there for a long time, and then finally we got going. The island of Palawan is really beautiful. Like, just looking around, it's gorgeous. Very excited to get to El Nido soon. We're halfway, we're at a pit stop right now, but hopefully we'll be there soon. We just got here, we're walking down to our hotel right now. I have no idea if it's any good or not yet. We're like 10 minutes away from the main part of El Nido, but it's okay, we can make it work. The place looks gorgeous though, and it's sunset right now.
The next morning.
Good morning guys, just woke up to one of the single most beautiful views I've ever seen in my life here in El Nido. Sorry I didn't say goodnight last night. Normally I don't do that, but the friendos think I was lying, but I really feel like that was the most tired I've been on this entire trip. And I just crashed last night when we got back from eating. Today, don't know what the plan is. I think the plan is to just kind of walk around and get the lay of the land, find out where everything's at and talk to people about tours and things like that so we can figure out what we're gonna do, because we actually have quite a bit of time here in El Nido. We have 4 more days after today, I think. So we have plenty of time to do a few different tours. And just a tiny hop, skip, and jump away from our balcony, which is right up there, is where we're gonna have breakfast. Free breakfast. And we still have the amazing view. It's gonna be a good 5 days.
Ever since the day that you went away, you've been sending flowers, flowers to me, flowers today, flowers today. Instead of sending flowers, come back to me and hold me in your arms again.
We got our kayaks, we're on our way. It was only 500 each. We heard you could get them for 400, maybe 300 if you really tried, but we're fine with that. Got a dry bag and ready to go. We've got hours and hours out here, so we're gonna explore.
Flowers, flowers to me, flowers today, flowers today. Instead of sending flowers, come back to me and hold me in your arms. Sending flowers to me, send me no flowers today. Instead of sending flowers, come back to me and hold me in your arms again.
We just landed on some random beach that we found. This is gorgeous. Like, I can't believe, Chris was just saying how he can't believe a place like this exists. The water is bluer than Kawasan. It looks like blue raspberry flavor. It's so nice. This place is just, it's like heaven, man. I want to live here.
You've been sending flowers to me, send me no flowers today. Instead of sending flowers, come back to me and hold me.
We're leaving the island, back on the journey. This is gorgeous. The only regret is that we don't have the drone. But after today, we have 3 more full days after this. So we're gonna do a tour, and then probably kayak again with the drone.
In your arms again. Ever since the day.
All right, guys, we've been rowing for a while, like a long while, and we're finally coming up on this island. It's further away than what we thought. And yeah, we thought we were gonna do more than this today, but I guess we're not, because it's pretty far. We still gotta go back. It cements that we're doing the tours tomorrow. So it's been fun though.
You went away, you went away, you went away. Ever since the day that you went away, you went away.
We just got to wherever we were going. We found a little cave. We stored the kayaks in this little cave, and I guess we'll swim for a minute before we have to go back, because it's a long ride back, but I think it was worth it. This is a cool experience.
You went away, sending, you went away, you went away, you went away. Ever since the day that you went away, you went away.
I just noticed that right over here, you can climb up it. So we're gonna go back where Chris is waiting with the kayaks, bring him over here so we can have our shoes, and then climb up there and see what we can see. We were climbing and my other camera somehow got sand in it, so now the lens isn't working right. I got fingerprints all over trying to fix it, so I'm just gonna continue to climb with the GoPro.
You've been sending flowers, flowers to me, flowers today, flowers today. Instead of sending flowers, come back to me.
I don't know what that down there is called, but this is beautiful, gorgeous. We'll probably see it again when we're on our tour, but just being able to come here alone on the kayaks and climb up here, this is an amazing experience. I'm so glad we did this today. We have a long ride back, but this is awesome. Guys, we are so hungry and thirsty right now. The water is choppy, and we're like maybe halfway. It's tough right now. Don't take a kayak out there. Just take a kayak around the very close areas if you come to El Nido. Just do the tours. Do the tours if you want to see everything. We're close. Death is coming on. It sucks to have made it so far, but to die so close. There's literally no more energy left. I'll soon fall over the edge of this kayak and sink to the bottom. And that'll be the end of me. It was good knowing you guys. It was good knowing you. I hope you liked the vlogs. Surely somebody else will have uploaded all this. Thank you, Chris, for getting back and uploading all the vlogs for me. I lived somehow. I don't know how. But we're talking to the people who rented us the kayaks. You can do big group tours of all the cool stuff out there. They do private tours though, so we won't have like the 16 to 20 people, like lots of people. It'll just be us. That sounds pretty good to me. So we're thinking about doing that. But if we do, we have to walk back down here and pay her tonight. We need to deposit. So it sounds fun though. I would like to do it. We just got back to the room. That was a terrible walk. It was something. I'm clearly sunburnt. Sunburnt here. My feet are even sunburnt. My legs. Sun poisoning round 2. Here we go. Tomorrow's not gonna be fun.
And hold me in your arms again. Flowers, flowers to me. Flowers today, flowers today. Instead of sending flowers, come back to me. And hold me in your arms. Sending flowers, flowers to me.
It's been a crazy day. Sunburn is gonna be really bad tomorrow. Mostly on my legs. Me and Chris both. Our legs are. Look at Chris's legs here really quick. Those are red. You ever seen a hot tamale? Redder than that. Good night, guys. That's it. Tomorrow we're going on a tour with some lady we don't really know who rented us kayaks today. Should be fun.